All right, we're just gonna dive into this. We're making some tea, and I'm just gonna go over a bunch of these. This is some Hawaiian Ormis. Highly recommend this to everybody. It pushes pathogens out of your major organs, and if you got the thing, this is really, really good because it pushes pathogens out of your organs, and it also helps your mind hemispherically sync. And then you guys already know the deal with black seed oil, pushes mucus out of the body. This is my go-to. This is a must-have. Now, I'm just going to go through each one like this. You can just screenshot it. And if you see something that you need, you'll know what to look for when you go and purchase some herbs, which you can find that in the you-know-where above the screen. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so you guys can just screenshot. And I'll tell you a story. You know, it's actually kind of funny. It's weird because when I was a kid, you know when you have to read in front of the classroom and like, you know, people kind of make fun of you whether they do or they don't. I didn't really hear any of the kids say anything when I was reading. And my teacher, you know, she was I thought I was reading really well to my knowledge. And after I was done reading, one of the kids told me that I was hooked on phonics. And I don't know if you guys know where phonics, if you're too young to remember what being hooked on phonics was. But essentially, I thought the word phonics sounded so cool that I went outside during recess and I was screaming at everybody that I'm hooked on phonics. Don't ask me why. I just was doing that. And I got home and I was running around outside and I was saying the same thing. I'm hooked on phonics. And my mom, she's like, "Sweetie, why are you saying that you're hooked on phonics?" And I said, "I don't know, I think it sounds cool." And she basically told me, she's like, "Sweetie, that's for kids who can't read." And my mind just did this backtrack of how I basically had been roasting myself this whole damn time and I didn't even realize it. But it's like one of those like dumbfounded moments, like where you're like, oh damn, I really just played myself. But yeah, let's just, I know someone has a story like that, like, you know, when you just did something when you look back. Like I've even been on customer service, and you know when you have to read out the letters to the words and stuff, I literally was saying stuff like, oh yeah, like when you have to read out the letters, like A as in alpha, B as in boy, I literally said Q as in cucumber. And I hear my auntie chuckle, and I'm like, what? And then the gentleman was like, dude, cucumbers with a C. So you don't have to get them all individually like this. Like, I'll show you in a second, but, whoops, sorry. We're almost, there's two more, but you can actually, so like, as you can see, these are all individually packaged, and what I do is I actually mix them. I mix them all together in a jar, and then I just scoop a little bit and make tea like that. Now, these are the two most recommended ones. There's a estro support, which is for females. This is the male one, so the testo. This is good for men. This is what I drink this almost every other day. And then there's this alkaline. And it's basically a cross with a lot of these in here. But yeah, and then what I do is I just put it, I put a concoction of it in a jar and I just shake it around, and then this will be like what I'll use in the meantime. But yeah, I'm technically not really allowed to say certain things on here, so just assume where you can find those things. But yeah, peace and love.